This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the morning of Thursday, October 31st, 2024. I'm Alex Brown. Stemming from a law passed just last year, designated outdoor refreshment areas, or DORAs, are quickly growing as Indiana communities are hoping the ability to enjoy an adult beverage and walk around draws people to their downtowns. The city of Jasper implemented its DORA this year, and Director of Community Development and Planning Josh Gunselman says they've received positive early feedback.
We're really trying to improve the quality of life here in Jasper, and that's really been a focus of ours and continues to be a focus, and really is also in doing so serves as attraction for other people who may want to visit or even stay or live in Jasper.
DORAs are currently approved for 23 Indiana communities. Two Indianapolis-based orthopedic medical practices are joining forces, creating a combined operation of more than 100 physicians and 1,200 employees with 22 locations across central Indiana. Ortho Indy and Indiana Hand to Shoulder Center have signed a letter of intent to combine both practices. The University of Southern Indiana is set to make what it says is a major announcement today. Few details have been made available, but the university says it pertains to USI athletics. We'll have more information on InsideIndianaBusiness.com as it becomes available. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation invite you to the Engage Indiana series, presented by CareSource, Indiana University, and Old National Bank. With an unrelenting focus on growing Indiana's economy, we'll dive into each region's unique challenges and distinct opportunities for growth. 9 regions, 1 goal. Indiana's bold future starts here. Discover more and register at ibj.com/engage.
Experts at the Indiana University Kelley School of Business say positive economic growth will continue in the Hoosier State and across the country. The Kelley School released Futurecast 2025, its annual economic forecast, on Wednesday. Economist Kyle Anderson says the economy is quite strong with several years of above-average economic growth.
We're seeing an economy that is truly post-COVID because so much of 2021 through 2023 we were still dealing with a lot of supply chain shortages and labor shortages and other challenges that were a direct hangover from the COVID pandemic and the shutdowns and the disruptions that happened. Now, 2024 and 2025, we're seeing a different economy. And again, that's reflected in more stable growth, a more normal unemployment rate, a little bit higher interest rates, but generally a well-functioning economy.
Data shows that while central Indiana is still the economic driver, the manufacturing industry is strong in regions across the state. However, researchers are seeing a divide between Indiana's urban and rural areas. You can connect to the full report at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. Governor Eric Holcomb joined Indiana law enforcement officials on Wednesday to cut the ribbon on the expanded Indiana Law Enforcement Academy training facility in Plainfield. The expansion was made possible with $96 million in state and federal funding. Officials broke ground on the project in August 2023. The expansion includes a scenario-based training village, updated classrooms and training facilities, an emergency vehicle track, a new dormitory, and offices for the Indiana State Police. The project is the first expansion of the Academy campus since it opened in 1975. Indy Ignite General Manager and President M.K. Hughes is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.